We begin with new developments in the search for a missing mom. It's been nearly 3 weeks since Suzanne Simpson disappeared from her Olmos Park home.
And neighbors reported seeing the 51-year-old realtor being physically restrained by her husband, Brad Simpson. Tonight, he's behind bars on a federal detainer facing several charges. But also tonight, the Bexar County District Attorney's Office is vowing to fight a new request from his legal team. Let's bring in KENS 5 reporter Hannah Tita. And Hannah, Brad's lawyers essentially want a change in his bond conditions.
That's exactly right, Henry. And EC's court documents show Brad Simpson's attorneys filed a motion to allow contact with his 4 children. Now the DA's office tells us they will strenuously oppose the motion to modify his bond conditions. Meanwhile, Suzanne Simpson's family is already considering the tragic outcome in this case.
A search circles back to the start. Investigators seen going through Brad and Suzanne Simpson's home in Olmos Park after scouring the wooded area behind the couple's house, sifting through a landfill, and checking their property in Bernie.
We know they're continuing this investigation.
Abel Pena is a retired FBI agent who is not working on this case. He says new charges this week could be a turning point. Brad Simpson is accused of asking his former business partner, James Cotter, to hide an illegal machine gun just 2 days after Suzanne went missing. Both are now facing evidence tampering charges.
If Mr. Simpson's friend, Mr. Cotter, has information, he's already broken the law and he's looking at some serious jail time. Certainly, that would be a reason to cooperate with authorities.
The clear alert for Suzanne Simpson was recently discontinued. Pena says that doesn't mean investigators believe she's dead, but Suzanne's mother and sister are bracing for that outcome.
It's just unlike her. She was a very positive person. She was a very pleasant person in my life, and when she was a little child, she was just such a joy.
We asked Pena if it's possible to build a murder case without a body if Suzanne is no longer alive. He said police would need enough circumstantial evidence to prove a crime was even committed.
They would have to build a very strong and compelling case. It's been done, but it's very difficult to proceed without a lot of evidence.
And Brad Simpson is being held on a $3 million bond tonight and also a federal detainer for family violence, evidence tampering, and weapons charges. Now, in the motion to remove his conditions, Brad's defense team said, quote, the state has not offered any evidence to suggest that not seeing his kids is related to the safety of the community or an alleged victim. A judge has not ruled on the motion yet. Henry?